GP.
September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
The Phoenix! Look!
Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. Huh? I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it in good faith that the judge will listen to me.
I have the kids' menu on it, like the McDonald's Happy Meal.
Objection! I have the kids' Happy Meal menu, Your Honor. Please take it. Oh,
he's just like,
very good, Mr. Edgeworth.
Guilty.
All right, guilty. What?
God, can you imagine like he just like shakes it like a dangling keys like to taller.
Oh, Judge, Your Honor. Here's your lunch.
Bribing the judge of McDonald's. Oh my god.
What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty, because that's totally not a problem. So I make that my policy. That's kind of a shitty policy if you ask me. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Hmm? Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix.
Well, court will be starting soon.
But wait! The defense attorney isn't here yet. They're not.
I'll be defending myself.
Oh, wow.
That bad timing! My god.
Just me burping the voice. You just open her mouth. Keep that in. Keep that in.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom
Oh, no.
number 1.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Should I raise an objection? Okay.
I didn't even give an answer.
Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Hello. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage?
That's a lot of sparkles.
Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, ultimate, to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct! And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Huh?
Let him have it, Phoenix. Get the gun.
Okay. Just he like actually tries, but White's just like, "Oops, sorry, I took your gun."
Actually, no. You know what'd be funny is that he tries to shoot, but the amount of like rhinestone he has, it just fucking deflects it.
Oh my god. When is this account? Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that is, reading to you, some papers by the window. That's when I heard the bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then that I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testified, I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Just like that. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cave chase, huh? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing what exactly happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm gonna do that every time. I hope you know that. Funny. Okay. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. No, she
actually,
didn't! Because your secretary said she ran to the right! Objection! Wait right there!
Stop
Mr.
pushing
White.
$10 rhinestone shit.
Oh my god. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave! What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Ms. May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Huh? Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did!
Phoenix, look at this face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So, he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Did you bring me a Burger King?
No, I don't think
Oh.
so, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left.
Phoenix just says that, and then Edward's like, Yoo-hoo, Your Honor! McDonald's Happy Meal!
He's like trying to pick like the favorite one.
Ooh, guilty! Yes, guilty! Oh!
He's like, McDonald's have good burgers, but Burger King has good chicken nuggets.
Oh my god.
Can you explain the contradiction to the court?
I think that both are right. Because Miss May was clearly seeing it from the hotel room, so she would be running to the right, but because Mr. White is supposed to be the killer in this situation in the same room as Mia, then she would be running to the left. So both are right.
Both are right.
Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubted. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario... I almost went British for a second. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel!
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing.
Let's go with the K.
Take that! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this court will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion! Objection!
What is this, the fucking 40s?
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
I read that wrong.
Oh my god, what did you read that as? No!
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. And, Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, the victim, she ran to the left. She ran to the right.
To the left, to the right.
You chased her and delivered the final blow.
You sure about that, buddy?
That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Wow, he's trying to gaslight Phoenix.
Yeah, right?
That does seem to make sense. We'd be cross-examining the witness testimony.
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Jesus, Phoenix. Calm down. I know he's a murderer, but still. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. Yeah, we already know the contradiction. Because she only got hit once from a blow by a blunt object. Objection! Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect?
Mocking me?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Objection! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying! I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor!
Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away!
I left my car on.
I left my car on.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White.
Mr. White?
Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Here's a pamper.
Deal with it, bitch.
It just...
This is almost over.
God, can you imagine like the judge actually throws like a box of like adult-sized diapers at him?
Just at his face. Oh! Your Honor, now my head hurts! Well, you see, I looked over when that thing fall. Hold it! You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that! The glass light stand! Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix? Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry. My bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
You mean...
You couldn't have seen that because the light... Objection! Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen a glass light stand. What? Look at this.
These are the floor plans of the scene of murder. Yes, oh, it's in crayons.
Correct, Your Honor. I'm not even going to deny that. Look. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There was no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Yeah!
And he just stands up perfectly fine.
Oh my god.
Mr. White?
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Objection! That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Oh, shit! What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
Jesus, how did you forget someone in front of you?
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles! Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand.
It was so hideous, it looked like it bought from Party City.
Oh my god.
Now, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place, the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is!
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Leave it to me. I feel faint.
Here, Phoenix, have a Skittle.
Thank you, Maya, but I don't really need sugar in my bloodstream right now. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you're able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound?
Correct! That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Gah! What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
Oh boy, here we go. The wiretapping. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you'll go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright? Are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix!
Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Ah! Mia! Where am I?
Am I in hell?
Oh, crap. The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah!
God!
Hey, Phoenix! Ah! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Ooh.
We're playing dangerous.
Oh no. Oh no. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender.
It was my impulsive shopping.
Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. Alright.
Hell yeah.
September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh wow, Phoenix was fucked.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yes. Sorry, Your Honor.
It's something about that face that always makes you look similar to Tengu.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Then let's start off where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
Burger King. I mean, but as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more than less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Hey, we're back.
Well, guess what, you little bitch?
Oh, it wasn't the week before the murder, it was the day before the murder! Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, A glass light stand. And the day of the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. And $1,000. What the fuck?
You see? Mr. White! When you allegedly entered Vanco law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
Holy crap, that was loud.
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm out of this one. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defender's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Huh? Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No! There's no telling what will happen if it can't end this now! Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Gah! The witness will stay. Mia! Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Read it. Just read it. Go on, do it. Your Honor, if I may?
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Take that! The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
No, did you just snort it?
Yeah, I did. That was on accident. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well... This court finds the defense... rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright...
Not guilty!
Guilty!
Yay!
And I still forgot to turn off my car.
Oh my god, I still forgot to turn off my car.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Now I got 2 meals for 1.
Oh my god. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much I want to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fayacone Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia, I was kinda worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then.
I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia!
Oh, I got that on World Star. What are you talking about to me, Maya?
Maya?
What, did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I may be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya? Why are you here?
Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care, Phoenix, for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help us with a new Wright and Tails law office, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners! We're partners in crime!
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
Oh, that was... Right! Okay, Nick, let's do it!
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. And it's only like $1.99! Come on, time's wasting!
Okay, wait up! Hey, we did
Hey,
it! We finished the game! We did it! Oh my god, we did it! Oh, not again. God damn it! I thought we were done with the game!
This is a very interesting title.
Well, I guess next time we'll be playing Episode 3, Turnabout Samurai, on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. See you all then.
Okay, bye.
You've reached the end of the video, but hold it! You should try clicking the subscribe button. It'll make sure that you don't miss any uploads that we do in the near future.